Okie dokie. Haven't done video in a while, so this is basically for my partners, so they know where I'm at and what I'm doing. Updates. The copter kit in the box. I went to buy a new frame because I've only actually got one brand new frame, and that's the FY680 Pro. All the rest of this stuff is parts and pieces, birds. But this guy had a copter and he wanted to sell it. Sold me the copter for $5. Well, the frame with retracts is $4.50, so that's a good deal, right? So these are the motors that came with it. These are Taros. They run like sweet champs. Check the heat, thermatics, harmonics on them, excellent. ESCs, I tossed them. They had been shrink wrapped. Couldn't match them up because one of them was bad, so I tossed them because I got Castle ESCs anyway. It came with a NASA MV2, IOSD Mini, Bluetooth, GPS system, some kind of extra GPS, whatever it was. Came with a Zen Muse. I mean, everything. I mean, it was all there. Retracts and everything works. It freaked me out for $5. And it came with a radio and a screen, monitor, receiver, VTX. It was all there. So I stripped it down. I had to clean it up, get the sticky stuff off of it, and get it put back together. This dog here, this thing's gonna carry. It could carry 30-inch props, easy for the space. But it's only going to have 24s on it. But that's down the road. This is what I took that DTE 1300 octocopter and turned it into this because I got tired of dealing with all that because I learned what I wanted to learn about it. Done deal. That's my surprise. NASA N3. I cannot wait to get that thing strapped on and see how it performs. I took top plate off, redid all the stanchions, balanced out, did another balancing on the props. So frequent flyer, she's okay. FY680 Pro, H3 2D GoPro Black. The marshland flight video. I flew through the swamp, between the vines, round the trees. It handles like a Rolls Royce. Just too good to be true. My first intentional video of other than just flight testing. So I'm real happy about that. Behind it, its big sister. Bigger motors, 360 kVs and 15-inch props. Same kit, FY680 Pro, but it was based out of scraps. I bought the plate, the upper and lower plate for I think it was $15. And then I just bought a bunch of carbon fiber and some motor mounts, and it's 800 millimeter. Got 15s on it, 1555s. Runs great. It's smooth, just like his little brother. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Now, it's got a H3 3D gimbal on it. I tested it out today. I got to deal with the gains on the roll because the roll wants to get sloppy when it's moving fast. Now, this thing runs. It's probably doing 50 miles an hour, so I need to back it down a little bit. And that's with Oh, Bill, this is for you. You've been getting on me about them batteries. So, see that? That's a real battery. It's a Venom 16030C. Okay, so shut the up. Love you too, bro. This is project here. Another scratch built copter. It's got a TL960 Taro center plate and arm bushings, but it's a little over 1,000 millimeter. Running 18-inch Taro props. It's LD power, 4114, 320 kV motors. It's a nasty little beast. It'll run 4.6S. Getting ready to put this gimbal on it. Yeah, I finally got my gimbals and I figured out how to wire this thing up. I'm gonna put a battery on it, mount the battery to the gimbal so that I got 360. Done deal. I got obviously more gimbals. I've got this one set up for 2D. It's going on that puppy there. Back to batteries. You know, I've been buying these cheap batteries because I didn't have the money. You know, I'm hawking this music equipment to get this copter program off the ground. Crash battery. Took the case off of it, fixed it, put it back together. That's 4 months ago. It's doing fine. Crash battery. Again, took it apart, saved some of the wrapping, put it back together. It's doing fine. Now, I bought all these Floureon batteries. Most of them I've had, with the exception of these. All these Floureons I had in February. Those 4S's, these 3S's, I got them in February. Okay, they're doing fine. This is what's left of a tattoo. These are all tattoos. You know, they ain't make it. You know, one cell died or this or that. They ain't make it. I ain't mad about Floureon. It was all I could get, and they turned out to be like, nah, I ain't mad. You know, so don't be beating up on my little batteries unless you want me to come plug you into one of them. So that's cool. Bottom line, I don't care what you pay for something. If you ain't gonna take care of it, it don't matter what you paid for it. It probably ain't gonna last. I don't care who made it. It is what it is. So, we've got Sony A5, eBay. Where'd that camera go? I just put the bag back. Oh, down there in the bag. Got a Nikon B700. I got the AV outlines. Over there on the charger, I've got a Canon EOS T3i. I got the AV outlines for that. As far as I know, the only one I'm going to have full control of in flight is the Sony. The other ones I'll have to just put them on record till I can figure out what kind of distance I get out of the remote controls and what the remotes cost, blah, 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 blah. Next month, it's going to be the Zenmuse Z15 and the GH3. I found a guy at the camera shop. You know, he's going to sell me a tested unit with a warranty. So that's going to be a safe buy. So I will have 2 full control DSLRs that take quality photos. They're not new, but lenses and quality is lenses and quality. I don't care if it's 100 years old. If it's working like it's supposed to, it's going to look good. So I'm still at it. I'm not going to stop. Software group program. Giving away drones. Thanksgiving, I got 5 drones to give away. People don't know what software is. SUAFR, straighten up and fly right. We got all these kids having problems in school, black kids, white kids, whatever. And we tell these kids all the time, you need to behave so you can get you a job when you get out of school. That kid can't think 10 years down the road. He's trying to figure out how to get to school tomorrow, how to survive in the hood. He needs some incentive just to behave because they off the chain. So if they call me and I tell the kid, I take these copters out and we sit there and we have a chat about the copters that's going around. And I tell him, if you behave for a week, I'll teach you to fly. So he behaves, and Saturday, Sunday come around, go over there and teach him to fly. He behave a week again, teach him to fly again until he get it. So he got something to look forward to besides tomorrow and nothing. Because, I mean, they live in a world full of nothing. Ain't nobody down here on the ground doing nothing. Everybody in D.C., they hogging it up. They don't care about our kids. They don't care about your kids, Mike. They don't care about nobody's kids but their own. And they got so much money they can't even count it. Okay? So, if you want to help one of these kids out, pay for a drone. Amazon gift card, something, whatever. I don't want nobody's money. I don't want nobody giving me no cash money because the company ain't ready for that. I've made my investment. If you think I'm lying, go on eBay or Amazon, anywhere else, and look up the stats I've talked about on these birds and see what they cost you. That little one down there cost you $3,000 like it's set up. Because it's done, ready to go. You get that out of a box with a radio and a charged battery, it's going to cost you $3 grand. And the bigger it is, the more it's going to cost. Now that's a 700 millimeter. That's 1,000 millimeter. This is 1,000 millimeter. These motors, if these were brand new motors, not old stock, they would have cost 70 bucks a piece. Those motors over there, I blew a motor. I had to buy one. It was $85. And there's 8 of them on there. So, you know, you're talking $800 and some dollars just to buy the motors. You don't have wire yet. You don't have the electronic speed controller or ESC. You don't have them yet. This is not cheap. I don't want the kids to pay for it. I don't want their parents to pay for it. They have a hard enough time trying to figure out how to live from one day to the next. So if the kid will behave, teach them to fly. You know somebody got a kid, you want him to learn to fly, help his attitude out, drop me a note. Make it happen. Because I'll do it. Like I said, it ain't costing them nothing. You know, to whom much is given, much is expected. God has given to me all my life. I got no reason not to give back. I ain't gonna never stop giving back. I don't care if I got 2 porky beans left in the bowl. Somebody hungry, I'm gonna give them one of them. It is what it is. It's 3:58 in the morning. I'm gonna carry my nocturnal self over here and take a break. Go outside, have a smoke, put on a fresh pot of coffee. Cause daylight's coming. I gotta do like vampire, go to sleep. Cause I ain't allowed outside when it's warm. It's supposed to be warm today, so that means I can't go outside. So I'll be up all night and sleeping. God bless you. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button, please. I need all the subscribers I can get. And like I said, you know, a kid want to learn to fly. You know, got problems, need some help. Holler. Ain't about the money. You want to help with the program? Drop me a line. Buy a drone, you know, a little $35, $40 drone, drop in the box, send it to me, because I'm going to give it to one of these kids. There ain't nobody out here under the age of a high school student just flying anything of mine that cost them a nickel. I ain't selling a child nothing. I ain't selling their parents nothing. Okay? Straighten up and fly right. Software Group. It's Mr. Phil. Appreciate you. Fly safe. Have fun. See you later. Bye.